evening, it's Brian here at Fitzpatrick's garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I'm going to show you this car, which is a 2016 Hyundai i30. This is a 1.4 VVC, so it's a petrol version. Petrol cars are pretty damn hard to come by at the moment because the demand has actually gone very strong for them again, and I suppose over the last few years we just didn't sell enough of them. So this is a one owner. It is, as we were saying, 1.4 VVC, which is the variable valve timing petrol engine, which has oodles of power in it. It's actually really good. 1.4, it's 100 horsepower. Really good get up and go on that car actually. Road tax is reasonable, and fuel efficiency, in fairness, is going to be somewhere in the region of 6 to 6.5 litres for every 100 kilometres. I think it looks really nice in white. So that shape of i30, in fairness, has been mega popular for us over the last few years, and you can see why. Like, there's a nice profile on the car. If you see down along through here, there's a nice kind of spoiler coming out through here, but it's actually quite a sleek looking profile overall in the car. The wheels are quite nice on these ones as well actually, because they're the nice diamond cut kind of finish, so you see the way they're nice and reflective and all that kind of stuff. So very nice looking car. Tiny mileage, to be fair. It's done about 14 or so thousand miles, which is about 20 odd thousand kilometres. We'll have a look at that in a sec anyway. So from the front, let's just have a better look. While I'm doing that, to be fair, Hyundai is #1 in Kildare for the last 5 years in a row, including this year, and the product is good and the after sales is good, and actually we're a family run business in operation for almost 70 years. So the garage here in Kildare town, Fitzpatrick's garage, Hyundai's here. If you come to the garage, just ask for Brian. We got Honda over there, Maxall there, and then further up the road there's Mercedes up through there, and then there's garages in Naas, Carlow and Tullamore as well. So family run business for a long time. So I guess the reason I'm saying that to you is you'll be looked after if you buy a car from ourselves. So the front of the car looks really nice. If you look down at the bottom, they have a nice daytime running light in through there with a front fog light, headlight in here, full light in here, and a cornering light. So if you turn left or right, it's actually giving you diagonal light as you turn into a dark kind of junction or whatever it is. The grille, as you see in through there, has a nice chrome sort of effect on the front because this is the facelift. Late 2015 they got a facelift. In terms of condition, the front bumper is very nice all the way along the front over here. The bonnet is in good condition overall. Moving on the side, as we were saying, these are the nice diamond cut wheels, and they're actually a 16-inch wheel. I'm only after realising that. I actually always thought they were a 17-inch wheel. Yeah, 225, 16. But they're really big looking actually for a 16. They really fill out the arch really well. Because there was a 16-inch wheel on the previous model, it's quite nice. Very nice actually. We're going to have a look at the car in terms of brakes and tyres and servicing and all that kind of stuff, so it'll be supplied to you properly, ready to go without you having to spend money for the first 12 months. Nice chrome section along the window, down low. So that wheel is in very good condition, and that's normally a wheel that gets destroyed because people drive in on the curbs using their front left wheel. Wing is in good condition, door is in good condition, rear door is in good condition, rear left hand quarter panel is in good condition as well. That wheel down there is in very nice condition. Tyres look good, but the mileage is quite small, so you'd expect that anyway. Round to the rear, parking sensors are standard on the back. Condition looks very good on the rear of the car, and then all the way down the side, trying to get my shadow out of the way here if we can. So looking down the side of the car in terms of that quarter panel and onto the doors, let's try it this way. Very nice condition throughout. So let's have a look inside. In the rear, just while you're wondering how the taillights work, it's basically that there and that there. There's two lights on each side that light up. So in the rear there is a nice tidy boot. There's a separator in through there for more stuff, and then even further down there's a spare wheel, which is a rare enough commodity in a lot of cars these days. So spare wheels are becoming a thing of the past in a lot of manufacturers. In the back of the car, I'm going to pull in out of the sun here actually, because you think the sun is a good thing for videoing, but it's actually completely the opposite. So let's go over here for a second, get into a... Now, that's more like it. Right. Yeah, that's a lot better. So, door car's in good condition. There is a child lock over here. There is an electric window over there. The seats are in excellent condition. 3 3-point safety belts. Armrest in the centre. 3 head restraints, and actually one neat trick on these is that pops up like that. oops, that pops up like that, and if you have, oh yeah, you can do it one-handed. That comes up like that, and then the seat falls directly down into it. Now this is a bit of a two-handed effort, so this is going to be stupid looking with one hand, but anyway, yeah. Right, come on. Now, so you see the way it's nice and flat all the way into the boot. So it's only a small thing, but useful. Somebody's using their headrest up and drop the seat back in. That's it, one-handed. What do you think of that? Give me a medal. Right, okay, so there is really very little wear at all in this caravan, nothing I can see. So kangaroo pockets in the rear, the back of them seats, that's a real giveaway because they're plastic and they're not scratched or anything, so I describe that as excellent. Front and rear electric windows and mirrors in through there. That seat is in very good condition. One thing it actually lost on the new model, which still retains on this model, is lumbar support for lower back, so that's quite nice. In terms of the inside of the car, when you're looking forward, these are the clocks you see, so these nice big white clocks. Mileage 13,771, so just about 20,000 kilometres. It's in miles because we brought the car from the north of Ireland, because we have basically run out of petrol i30s in this year, so we need to stay up with demand. So,
please say a command.
FM 104.
FM 104.
She's a bit loud. So voice activation for Bluetooth and phone and all that kind of stuff. Controls for radio and all that kind of stuff in through there. Cruise control in through there. This is to manipulate the steering controls in terms of if you want heavy or light. Yeah, camera won't pick it up. Right, basically what it's saying is comfort, sport. It will actually from this distance, oddly enough. Tires are a little bit low in pressure. Yeah, just will not pick it up with the camera, but in there it's telling you basically you can go from sport to comfort, different kind of settings, so it gives you less feedback or more feedback depending if you like steering to be heavy or light. Parking sensors we talked about, air conditioning in through here, front and rear windscreen demisters, radio which will play music through Bluetooth or also through USB. Gears are 6 forward, gearbox is nice and precise all the way through. Over here, very little wear, again, all the way through the car. So I'd really go as far as saying, that's electrochromatic actually. Someone drives up behind you, it darkens itself. Then there's an airbag, there's an airbag, there's an airbag, there's an airbag in the side of the seat, and all these doors have side impact protection bars. So if someone was to hitch from the side, there's a steel bar all the way down the side for side impact protection. Anti-lock brakes, obviously, emergency brake distribution, emergency brake assist. So very safe car. Warranty until 2021. Roadside assist comes with that car. It'll leave our workshop prepared, so you don't have to spend any money for the first 6 months. That is a damn good looking car in a 1.4 petrol. For those of you that are really not doing the mileage to justify having a diesel car, that's definitely something that you could consider overall. So really nice condition car. If you want information on the car, please do give me a shout. We can give you finance information, we can take any trade in that you have. Brian is my name, 086 843 1945. Hopefully this car is of interest. Thanks for taking time to watch.